Hello, good morning, good evening, good night, hello. Thank you, fellas. Hello, backslash, hello, Bernard. Hello. Everything's so well, but hello. What's wrong? What's wrong? Who do we have to pay? Who made me angry? Why am I angry? I'm not gonna lie, this has been sitting in my brain and even like destroy my mood after like seeing it. And normally I would like not give it like any attention, but because it bothered me so much, I'm like, should I make a video? Should I stream? What do I do about this? I don't want to not upload something, but I also don't know if I should just upload a video. So you know what? Fuck it. I'll just fucking make a giant ass ranting stream. Oh, whoa! Let your dragon say whoa. So you guys want to know what I'm upset about? I don't have any like what do you call it? I didn't take a proof of it, but you probably could find it and see it in my last repo stream. Last fucking repo stream. It's none of you guys, obviously. None of my precious spec per had done anything wrong. It's the fact that there's a fucking bitch, and I'm gonna call him bitch, and I'm gonna keep calling them a bitch. Come into my stream using this whatever font to fucking like advertise like CP in my chat. That was so it grossed me out so badly. I think how I reacted on stream was like, hold on, I'm just getting rid of this horrible person. But it sickened me so bad. It sickens me so much that I didn't want to like stay in like VC, hang out with people. Like, I don't care if it's a fucking joke. It's not even a funny joke. The fact that I even see that, it's like, and I hate that how, like, I don't know how this works, how YouTube like allows these kind of things happen, but they probably say some bullshit. Well, people use this crazy font, you can't even like, you know, censor it, because like I noticed that when I tried to censor the last person who was like hate rating me, they were using fancy fonts, which makes it impossible to fucking block them because they're in this fucking font. So how am I supposed to? I'm a small ass streamer. I'm a fucking small ass streamer. Why do I get this bullshit in my chat? You know what I mean? And you remember all those times, all the fucking times I said, I watched like murder documentaries on YouTube. I watched all these fucking shit on YouTube. And guess what happens to those content creators? They have to censor themselves. They can't say murder. They can't say a whole bunch of heinous shit. Even though they're not like fucking glamorizing it, they're fucking spreading information. But we can't say it because, oh no, can't say that, gotta say unalive. But then we have all these fucking assholes. Like, I have to deal with porn bots and shit. Like, you know, that's annoying, but whatever. I got rid of them pretty easily. But the fact that I can't even just have my chat just not have fucking that kind of disgusting shit. Why can't we just fucking IP ban them? I don't give a shit. I don't care. Oh, they were joking. Haha, so funny. It's not funny. It will never be funny. And I don't know what fucking planet will find that funny. You are disgusting. And the fact that I have to deal with that. And I'm not even blaming my mods, because, like, you know, I can't always have mods, like, always, like, watching over my stuff. It's the fact that it happened. You know what I mean? The fact that it happens to me, and I'm not even a big VTuber. I don't have a fucking 10K. I have this shit happening to me? What if other people get this shit? I don't want anyone to get this shit. Or big or small. What the fuck is this? Sorry. No, sorry, not sorry. Well, they're kicked them. No, it's alright. Don't worry. And you guys are busy. You guys all have your own lives. And I should be able to, like, manage my own chat anyway. And I'm not even that big, so it's like, it should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Very well! That messed me up so much. It had me thinking and talking about it, like, afterward. Not to my friends, because they kind of didn't know. Because I didn't want them to be, like, I mean, they kind of knew, but they kind of tried to calm me down. I don't want to bother you. But, like, at the same time, like, it's frustrating, you know? You can't say all these you can't say fuck so many times, you know, and shit, even though this is adult, my channel is for adults, I have it for, older adults, so why can't I be adult, talk about fucking dark shit, just not like to glamorize it, but just to, think about it, psychology and all that shit, but no, that's horrible, you can't say that, but it's fucking good, people with using fancy files to spread CP on my fucking chat is great, that's fucking great. Can't discover that crap and block it automatically, right? I'm like, it's so disgusting. Like, if this person, like, I just thought about, like, how horrible it is. Where, like, this kind of shit, most people hide it, You see how to catch a predator and all that shit? Like, people hide that shit. They know it's wrong. They don't fucking spread it, and try to be sneaky about it. I'm not saying that's great, but they know that's fucking wrong, right? But this person fucking posted that in my fucking chat. There's no link, mind you, but the fact that they said it. I'm like, whoa. Sorry, I'm like that. You set up an extra screen to have a chat of a laser tag gun ban, right? Like, you see that kind of shit? Fucking auto ban. I don't give a shit. No timeout, no nothing. I don't give a shit. I'm not, no. You don't have that shit on my chat. You don't have that anywhere. The fact you have the fucking balls to do that, then you fucking deserve to go get reported and go to jail. I don't give a shit. That's a joke. Nah, no. You go to jail. Jail. It's where you belong. Oh my god. Decency. Yeah. I just feel frustrating because, like, it's bad enough, like, I have to deal with, like, all these changes. There's some changes that I don't even care about. I have to tolerate it, I don't even like the ats all over my fucking chat, because that doesn't make sense at all whatsoever. I don't like the fact that we can't really fucking gift a membership to a certain person. YouTube, Twitch could do that. We can't do that. Some random changes that we didn't ask for. Add some leadership board. Not my cup of tea, but whatever. But no. We have all fucking, it gets worse. It got from porn bots to fucking damn person spraying CP in my fucking chat. Oh my god. Look, I'm not like Miss YouTube. I'm not Miss whatever. I'm not like political or whatever shit. I'm just like being myself, want to do things, make my chat enjoyable and shit, I don't want to go over fucking play a game, turn around and see fucking that disgusting shit. And you can't just blame my mods. You fucking had to blame yourself for allowing this behavior. It's not even just that. Look at all the fucking YouTube. How many times I've fucking heard someone just talk about how like bad YouTube kids shit works. Like we have all these weird fucking horrible fetish shit all over the place, and we just, oh yeah, that's fine for kids, right? For kids, you worry about the kids, but then you don't protect them properly. They have someone to fucking say CP. They didn't even say CP. They fucking spell the whole thing out. Child, and then sex. I didn't even read the whole thing because I was so disgusted. The fact that I have to see that. How many other people have to deal with this shit? I'm not even a big VTuber. I'm not even big. I'm not asking to be big. I'm just saying, like, I want to just have fun, want to chill, want to relax, have fun, just fucking repo. Just fucking repo. I'm saying, because I feel like I want to make a video, but then at the same time, like, you know what? There's so much other things I want to also rant, talk about. Maybe you guys want to enjoy it. But this is the biggest thing. This is the biggest thing that really got to me. This really, really got to me. It ruined my day. And, you know what I mean? It feels disgusting. It feels disgusting. Like, how am I supposed to deal with that? Like, you know what I mean? It's oh yeah, report, great. But, you know, these assholes just spawn again. So why can't we just fucking IP ban them, get them report to the fucking police? Make it so there's a fucking crime to do this shit. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny. Dark humor. There's no. You don't know what dark humor is. If that's what you think is dark humor, you are fucking insane. You thinking that is fucking funny? Huh? Huh? That's thinking funny? Huh? Who thinks it's funny? You're fucking need to get a fucking someone to check in your brain. I don't know what's wrong with you. You're something's wrong with you. Something is wrong, and I'm not gonna be. And you know what? I have a lot of fucking issues myself. I never got therapy because fucking that costs expensive. That's gonna be expensive, bro. But you fucking need to go get help. You need to fucking go get fucking therapist. You need to fucking do something about that before you fucking actually cause more problems. Because we totally need that behavior. I don't give a shit. Oh, I need to make a comment. You don't know how much damage that caused. To just fucking boldly do that. But imagine a whole bunch of people boldly doing this. They have no morale, no nothing. They have no shame. Like, yeah, this is great. You know, love and shut up. I wanted this to be bad because it is bad. It should be punishable. It should be something you'd be ashamed of. If you have that kind of issue, you need to get help. You need help. Don't fucking post that disgusting shit. And the fact that you have the nerve to fucking use a fucking different font. I don't know how this works. How that works. You just, like, I don't see that happening on fucking Twitch. What the fuck are you doing that? Fucking YouTube, do something about that. Do something about that. This is not the first person who does use that kind of shit. Fucking, I have hate shit using that fucking font and just to post horrible shit. What's the difference between dark humor and not gonna like even dark humor has something? I'm actually saying, oh, this is not dark humor. I hate when people are like, oh, it's just dark humor. You just don't get it. You don't know what dark humor is. You don't know how to enjoy dark humor. You don't know. You just want to call any heinous, horrible shit just dark humor, just so that you could just laugh it off, not even fucking try to comprehend why this is bad, why this is horrible, why the fuck I have to be seeing that. Why does anyone have to see that? Do I look like I'm like, yes, I am totally CP VTuber. Where in my fucking channel does it say that? It's pissing me off. Like, I can't fucking just enjoy myself. I thought everything was fine. Everything's fine. Then that just got dropped. Like, okay, great. Fucking tastic, great. So this is something we have to deal with. People get punished for fucking... People have to deal with copyright strikes wrongfully, for no reason. And then people have to deal with, like, fucking have to censor themselves, say change words to fucking unalive because that totally makes sense and shit. Now we have to get rid of fucking horrible, disgusting comments in our fucking chat. But no, nothing about what we want to do, what we want as for our content. No, let's just keep that happening. Let's allow that to happen all the damn time. You care about children, but this is what's posted on my fucking chat. I don't care if it's a joke. It's not a joke. It's not funny. It's not fucking funny, and that would never be funny. No way. No fucking AU. No fucking... No. That's never funny. It's only funny because you're a fucking demented, disgusting piece of shit. So yeah, it just sucks that I let that comment get to me. I try not to let things like that get to me. I want to, like, focus on, like, my community, my friends, and stuff like that. But that kind of shit, seeing that, oh, well, it just... pissed me off. When I saw that in your chat live on repost, right? I like so mad, bruh. It was yeah. That's not gonna be resolved. For some reason, people can just use whatever font, say whatever heinous shit all over my fucking chat. That's fine. We don't punish people because whatever. Just block it. Just ignore. That's yeah, because that's fix everything. Because there's totally not people just make a whole bunch of multiple accounts and just doing the same damn shit. Luckily they didn't do that, but imagine if they did. Imagine if they did. I know that like YouTube is more like for videos, but streamers matter too, If you want to be like a good platform, you should just... even if they didn't if they didn't, like, fucking chat in that. I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of bot commenters who say that kind of shit. There's so many big, like, content creators who upload videos, and they have these fucking bots posting the same kind of shit in the chat. Not chat, in the comments. Over and over and over. Spam after spam after spam after spam. Like, over and over. That's a fucking crap. I feel like this definitely should be, like, punishable. I don't care. Like, these people should be reported. People should be fucking, like, have their IP banned and report it. Just do it. Just do it. Not only will that reduce all the amount of people doing this kind of shit, especially as a fucking joke, but we could also tackle down on these people who probably are committing these crimes. You know what I mean? Not just saying as a joke, but maybe they actually fucking have CP on their computer. I mean, after all, why would you fucking post that shit on my fucking dang chat if you don't fucking have that shit on your fucking computer? Huh? 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 It's funny? Huh? Fucking assholes. Like, fucking YouTube, do something about it. I shouldn't have to say anything about it. We used to fucking have a sex bots all over the place. Now we have this bullshit. It's just... It's frustrating, you know? Even as a fucking adult, I don't want to see that shit. Fucking crazy. Protect the children! My ass. Could be as part of the joke, but some topics are so bad it takes a real comedy genius to make a joke about them. I highly doubt there was a really rumor involved. No, it was like it just really was just like a fucking advertisement. Oh, well, welcome. I forgot what you told me as your name. I totally forgot. I apologize. My memory's a fucking shit. I apologize. Thank you for coming. Oh my god, I'm getting hot from being angry. So just just stop this crap. Alright, I'm saying it's everywhere. And a bigger YouTuber than me, like fucking like reporting that shit. What's gonna happen? Nothing. You see the same fucking shit. Over and over and over. Spam after spam after spam in the comments. It's fucking everywhere. Report it. I feel like the Dimitri. Sorry about that. I'll try to remember. You're gonna have to remind me. I apologize for that. Thank you. So fucking frustrating. I feel like it's like you can't just say like, oh, we care about the kids. We gotta make it child friendly, everything. But then we have this kind of shit posted everywhere. You don't give a shit. I want you to give a shit, but it feels like you're not listening. It feels like you're not listening, and then you're allowing people to fucking now, like, I don't know, like, spreading this kind of shit all over the place. Imagine if we just fucking, like, have a, like, link and everything. Oh my god. How are you protecting anyone with that shit? YouTube blocking so much now. I wish they'd do a better job blocking. Not just blocking, like fucking IP ban them. Get them reported. Get them fucking actually reported. Get their fucking police in the fucking house, in their doorway. I shouldn't have to fucking deal with this. No one should have to deal with this. No one. This is the most disgusting, disturbed shit I've ever seen. It is just disgusting. And what I get, oh yes, I still have to deal with like everyone else who are adults who are trying to like talk about like, you know, like serious shit, documentaries and shit, and they still have to say stupid shit like on live. I give a shit about looking like they give a shit about kids. They just want to no, we care, guys. We do care. We actually don't. We want money. Like, I feel like what's frustrating is that only, like, probably biggest VTuber or biggest content creator would get something done because they're big. Doesn't matter if you're small. It was just very frustrating, you know, because every one of us like, start somewhere. And, you know, we work hard. We all matter, you know? But it takes, like, someone really, really big to say something about it? That's just fucking bullshit. The fucking bullshit. I apologize for anyone who see that. It really disgusts me that even crept into my fucking chat. And I don't think it matters if I fucking block those kind of words and shit. It's gonna find another ways. I don't even know why you could change your font on the fucking chat like that. I mean, I'm sorry for anyone who has a fancy cutesy font like in your name or whatever, but I think that should be removed, or like it should not fucking have like a shield from getting blocked because you just say fucking words like that. Like, are you kidding me? They didn't even hide it. They didn't even hide how they fucking spelled it. That's how fucking disgusting that is. There's like no fucking like care or like shame in that fucking comment. Go to jail for trying to hurt VTuber as well. I think that's disgusting. Like how the people like don't like VTubers, you know, but then they go out of their way to like do heinous shit. I'm like, bruh, you need to move on. You need to move the fuck on. If I don't like someone, I just don't watch. You know, whatever. I don't go out of my way to send like threats and shit. But people do that, and it bothers me as a fan. I haven't really, I never deal with it like as a VTuber myself. But as a fan, seeing hate like being like posted like publicly, like on Twitter or whatever shit. Like, yeah, sure, I could report them, but it doesn't change the fact that the person was able to post that shit. You know, it doesn't change the fact that the person probably seen that tweet. It doesn't change that, you know, that negativity is going to spread like that. I mean, are you kidding me? Like K9 Kuro. I don't see these kind of things, but I heard, like, you know, he said, like, you get, like, fucking threats and stuff like that. It's like, it just disgusts me. Like, are you kidding me? Like, sending like, a fucking like a gift, and it was, like, a fucking rope. Are you kidding me? You fucking need to fucking go to a therapist. You need to go touch some grass. I don't give a shit. Go fucking get some grass, fucking blend into a smoothie and drink it, chug. Snort it if you have to. I don't give a shit. Why allow that if they're not going to flag messages that are obviously against TOS? That's what I'm saying! How you even allow that? How's that even happening? That's not, and someone did that with fucking hate speech and shit. Now they could fucking use it for, like, CP? What else? What's stopping them then? What is stopping them from you saying whatever shit they want with that fucking font? Whatever. Why not? Oh, they use pretty font. Surely it's a nice message. We assault viewers. I do not assault viewers. Do I? Yoha, whoa. Welcome. Let's say that they passed away. But also, it's like, see that a lot of people sometimes, like, they voice act a certain character sometimes, and they get, like, hate as well as for that being that character. I think that's crazy as well, too. I'm sorry, someone has to be a bad guy. Doesn't mean they're actually a bad guy. You need to calm your tits. It just feels weird. It's just so crazy. Like, what, I'm not the smartest, you know, obviously. But I could fucking understand, like, you know, if someone is playing as a character, they're not, like, a heinous person, you know. They aren't a heinous person for what they did, so. No, you know, I don't think so. I don't think so. And I don't expect money. I use a special font YouTube. I do not perceive. Yes, you just. It's fine. No one else could do it. No one else fucking doing that kind of shit. I think the only person I've seen like use a fancy font was like making their like username look fancy, but they're harmless. Nothing happens, so that's fine. But if you can't like moderate that kind of shit, then why even allow it? Why is that even an option for people to do that? Ninja, what are you talking about? Thank you. Like, I'm not this, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not smart. I don't know how to fucking program shit. I don't know how everything works. I probably don't remember all the fucking rules of YouTube, but come on. Come on. Do better than this. Like, honestly, if I see that happening, like, damn, Mariah, I'm gonna fucking hire some people to fucking get on that shit. Like, what the fuck? And not only that, about all the years every time I type too fast and I get fucking bonked and I get like a little mini shadow ban because like, you type too fast, you must be spam. I'm a fucking member! Sorry, I fucking type in fucking 60 or 65 WPM, you fucking slow ass shit. Why I'm not spamming? Sorry, I'm fucking so eager beaver, I get so excited, I just post emos and shit, but I'm not a spammer. What the fuck kind of spammer is fucking spending all that money just to fucking like spam? I mean, if I was, like, such a bad thing, why haven't I been banned by the fucking content creator, huh? How about you fucking take care of real shit? God damn it. I'm a fucking harmless bitch. How many times? I mean, always happen during the summer. Every time I get fucking shadow banned. God, you fucking piece of shit. Stop doing that. I mean, the only changes that I went through was that the amount of like time I get, like I have to wait for my message to not fucking despawn or disappear. It's like less and less. Before it was like 2 months or so. Now it's like maybe like a couple of days. It's still frustrating though, because you know I can't help if I type fast. I have to slow myself down. I have to. I just count 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, and then before I could just start like typing again. But still, I can't help it. I just get excited. But what's funny that you see that, but then like you see all these fucking like what spammers, hate raiders. They fucking post like same thing over and over, spamming over and over and over and over and over, and have no fucking problem. No fucking shadow ban. No shadow ban there. Why that? It's okay for them, not me. Do you even joke about it online depending on where you live? I mean, I don't think it should be legal regardless. It's just not even funny at all whatsoever. We should not joke about these things. When these things are horrible things that happen, horrible crimes, fucking horrible crimes against humanity. Fucking vulnerable children. You gotta fucking think about that. If we can't protect them, who will? If we joke about this kind of shit, then like it's just gonna make it like more like accepted, and which I do not like the idea. I hate the idea that would ever happen. I would not. That's what it feels like. It feels like, not gonna lie, it feels like all these people doing this shit because they want it to be accepted. They want so bad. Look, it's just I can't help it. Shut the fuck up, you disgusting perv. You disgusting piece of shit. You fucking hellspawn. I will never accept it. It will never be okay, and it should never be okay, and you should go to get fucking arrested. I swear to God. Get out of my fucking chat. Get out of the fucking social media. Go get help. Get help or get fucking arrested. I don't give a shit. It's not a fucking funny joke, and I had to see that. Anyways, I also have other things to talk about, to rant about, because there are things that I like to go off of, but I don't remember, so I had to like type them while I was like sitting here, because I don't want to just talk about like that one commenter all this whole time. But that was like the main reason why I was like in a very like shitty mood for a little while. Stringing through just illegal. That's fucking shit. Whatever. I don't care if this fucking this stream gonna get like demonetized. I'm not gonna give a shit. Some things that should be said. And I'm just a small VTuber. I know I'm not gonna none of this gonna be like anything, but I won't stand by it. I'll stand by it either way. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. Another thing I want to talk about, I'm gonna go in an order of like how serious it is, because I think it makes sense, and then we'll go get to the very least serious shit for last. To lighten up, I guess. Lighten up, but not really lighten up. The next one is pranksters. I cannot stand when someone go to a fucking different country, let alone our own country, go to a different country and fucking do the most heinous shit. I cannot stand it. I have never, ever been out of the U.S. Never. And I don't even have a passport. Never seen a passport in my life. And I want to, so badly. I really want to go out of the country one day. You know, at least go to one of like my favorite, my dream destination, you know. But I hate it when I see that other people fucking have all the time and the money in the world, and they go to a different country and they fucking start doing horrible shit. Fucking being, that's not pranks, bruh. You keep calling it pranks, which is so annoying. It's just like, it's just a joke, bruh. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If no one is laughing, you're doing something wrong, okay? It's no longer a fucking joke. And if you're like only children laughing at it, then you clearly have the dumbest brain in the world. Not saying all children are dumb, but you know what I mean? Like, if you could joke like that, and it has to be that stupid and dumb, then you're not doing anything right. Like, can you just not, like, go to a different country and just be respectful? Like, you don't have to go there, okay? You don't, like, I'm not, like, the thing is, when you go to a different country, you don't go there and just be an asshole. You don't go there to, like, oh, how dare this country and not my country. My country has freedom of speech. Okay, then stay in that fucking country, you stupid idiot. No one told you to go over there. No one told you to go pay money and fly over there. You be a fucking asshole. I don't care. And I actually want more of these people to go to jail or to get fucking banned. I don't give a shit. I don't have any problem with that. You deserve that. You deserve that. We don't need a fucking more like foreign tourists look like a fucking asshole. That's surely not. Especially when I haven't fucking went to that country yet and I want to visit. America's a bad joke, right? I feel frustrating. Like, there are times like this where, like, okay, I can see why. I can't even defend it. Why would I? Would I be proud? How could I be proud? You assholes. Unless the victim agrees it's funny, otherwise it's just a bullying. And I'm saying, right? And they do it over and over and over and over and over and like, and they push the buttons. They continue to push the buttons. And like, I can't even be mad if they get punched by someone because like, you know what? You are asking for it. You're the instigator. You're clearly not doing any fucking joke. And the people who just fucking watch this shit, it's probably like, look, funny, do offensive shit. Let's go to Korea and fucking mess with the fucking comfort women statue. Yeah, that's so fucking funny. I'm tired of it. I don't give a shit. They act so cool, so badass, or whatever shit. No, you're a fucking piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. You're a scumbag, and I can see why no one likes you. Like, you just ruin it for everyone. Because, like, you know, there's so many people out there who just want to actually indulge in the culture. Want to go somewhere and just enjoy everything. And get to see the people, the scenery, and have fun. Make it everything a positive fucking memory. But at this point, I'm not surprised that everyone gets fucking banned from, like, going to another country. You know what? I guess let's just stay here, then. Yeah. And then there's this fucking bullshit that I saw like recently that really pissed me off. Where like someone just went into a fucking movie theater and just shouted like, "Got a gun!" Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me, bruh? Let me looking for me. I don't go like watching movies like right when they are like released and shit. I usually wait a little bit longer or I wait past after they're gone from movie theater because I have no chance to watch them. But to do that, are you kidding me? You deserve to get arrested. You fucking asshole. It's good people who do that should get fined. Fucking fine. They can have their money all donated to fucking like a good cause. So there'll be some fucking good use of their fucking life. Oh hell no! That's what I'm saying. You were kidding. Stupid as a joke might be. It's just so frustrating, bruh. And then police came, and then they're like, haha, I don't know who did that. I heard it too. You fucking asshole. You fucking asshole. Well, the kids in the audience because of those who wouldn't watch pranks. I wouldn't watch it either. Like, I mean, I watch some pranks. Like, there's some pranks that I would watch because I think they're actually lighthearted and funny. Like the angry snowman, that was very funny. There was like a fake crocodile one that was very funny. But there's some other pranksters that was so crazy. I think there was one that was like in France where like someone was just pretending to like stick a needle into someone's neck. It was a joke prank, they call it. I hate that bullshit. I hate that as a word because it feels like an excuse. But people are legit offended and upset, and they are, and you know why? Because there's so many people out there who commit these kind of crimes. You know what I mean? They will commit crimes like that, and you should not even normalize that kind of shit. That's not funny in any shape or form. How horrifying would it be to think that someone stuck a needle and who knows what the fuck that was in there? Like, oh yeah, this is a funny joke, haha. This whole entire time, you planned this joke. You fucking, like, gather the things you need, all the supplies, and then you have the fucking balls to go in the fucking park and do that to people who are just trying to enjoy the fucking park or whatever shit, and you just did that shit. Oh, girl, I won't. To be a speed camera with a box and a flash and everything, yeah. Like, if it's something that's, oh crap, well, if it's like really, like, innocent, then it's fine, you know, like, that kind of shit. But people actually do laugh. Like, there was, like, funny prank with, like, pretend to be, like, that, Sadako in, like, the elevator. That's scary as fuck, but it was funny. You know? I watched those funny, too. That's actually legit prankster. Not like the fucking licking ice cream and put it back in or whatever shit. That's disgusting as well. And people thinking a joke, and the problem is like when they want to get views and they want to keep escalating the joke over and over and over, they start like pouring milk everywhere. They start fucking like making a mess, start shouting, screaming, and fucking all whatever. Like even like fucking use generative AI to fucking like start messing with customers and police. Are you fucking kidding me right now? What happened exactly? It's just we're in the middle of a rant. I'm talking about a rant about the quote-unquote pranksters that's fucking just causing problems shit for everyone. It sucks for everyone to clean up after them. It sucks for everyone who are like victims of them. And it sucks for like everyone else pretty much. Except their own fucking channel because it's fine. Because it's fine. Because they got the views. Because we're normalizing. We're giving them money for it. Yes, you did. Good job. Harassing people in real life. Here's some money. Do more. You gonna have that fucking channel, I want you to be demonetized. That's not fucking funny. So the needles actually... Right? That's what I'm saying. They didn't stick him anything, but the fact that they did that. They wouldn't even fucking have the balls to fucking wear a mask. Are you kidding me? And they're like, oh, it's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke. When they the fucking people start like fucking confronting them. And like, what do you think is gonna happen, you dumb bitch? It's not funny. So decides to do everything that those content creators have to be ridiculously extreme in order to get reactions. This is so sad, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, like, you want views. Like, look at me, small VTuber. But I don't want to do anything crazy, like, to really just, I don't know. I don't want to chase clout. I want to do my own thing. I want you to fucking do my own thing. Make stuff that I could be proud of, and like, or at least like something that people can enjoy and chill with, you know? I don't want to look back and like I'm causing fucking problems to people because like funny, you know, I want money. Yeah, I pranked a file. That was so disgusting. That was so disgusting. You should eat. You should num. Good thing I got water. My throat started to dry up from yelling. Like ice cream undermines trust in those businesses and they're harming the livelihood of employees all over a prank. Exactly! It's just disgusting. They don't understand how disgusting that is. That's not funny. And I don't care that, well, we bought the ice cream afterward. That's not what you said in there. And it doesn't matter. You're not supposed to do that. People are getting sick. People are like getting sick and like, you know what I mean? And they don't want to fucking buy products like that. Like, you're just screwing people's lives. You're not making anyone laugh or whatever shit, other than dumbass kids who don't know anything, don't have a fucking brain cell to figure out this fucking shit. And those would be worse. I can't even like fucking like you know, filter all the AI shit from like recommendation. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate the fact that like I don't know if, because sometimes like I'm dumb, okay? I can't tell how if something is AI, and it sucks when I have to go like really like, you know, observe, just really could tell sometimes, and then but it's too late, you know. Like I already give a fucking view, so that's great. That's fucking great. And we should not reward this kind of behavior. We should not reward all these fucking pranksters' behavior. They should not be monetized. You should not be getting money from that. You should not fucking get money fucking messing or harassing people. I love my streamer label. Like I don't care if I have all the money in the world, you know. I just want to be able to be happy, you know. I'm not doing anything wrong, just chilling, relaxing, and everyone gets to, you know, enjoy themselves, you know. But some people just love to be infamous and hateful and disgusting. I have no clue why. Got everything off your chest? That's one little thing. There's some other things, but those things are not that bad. They're just, these are like the lesser stuff. The ranting? Yeah, I got more, but I was more angry with the CP commenter. This is just the second thing that bugs me that I haven't said anything about. Hate unfortunate views. Yeah, You know, bad publicity and all that shit. Because that's great. Dude, I go to channel whenever I find slop content channels in my feed, then I get 1 view from me maximum. It's just a frustrating thing. I don't want to give him a single fucking view. I wish I could just easily detect it just from looking at it. I know sometimes it's true. Sometimes I could immediately see it because it's quite obvious. But other times it's not. It's just so frustrating. You know, I don't want to give them a view. I don't want to reward generative AI. I don't like AI. I'm sorry, not sorry. I don't want that shit. And it's nice to see like Steam actually like have like, you know, developers to say if they're using AI or not. Ideally, I prefer them to try not to use them if they could. If you want to improve, please don't. But for fucking YouTube, I thought I'd rely on like fucking like if they randomly like say it in their like in their description or their hashtags, or I have to look through all the commenters and pray that maybe someone would see that I don't see. But not everyone can see it. Someone just fun video and they just move on. Was really grinding my gears. AI thumbnails. I know, right? I get it. Thumbnails are not easy to do. And look at me. I could draw, but I can't draw all the time because that would hurt my hand. And I have to think about that. So, it's not easy. Mind you. It never was. But, like, hey, even a shitty-ass stick figure is way better than fucking AI. There are bigger VTubers who don't have a fancy-ass, like, thumbnails. And it works. It's fine. You could have some crazy-ass thumbnail. I mean, I would love to have all these, like, bunch of, like, fan artists drawing me thumbnails and shit. Great! But that's not what I have. But that doesn't mean I go for AI. I never used AI in my life. I never used fucking generative AI in my life. I just fucking you know what? I'll just go draw myself or, like, use my own PNG. Do it the best I can. Yeah, for them know that what they else are using for yeah. Like I don't know much about AI. I heard like it it's such a horrible it has a horrible impact on nature, you know? Yeah, as I get mad. That's so frustrating, right? And I never forget when I like saw that fucking like it was a video of like Mr. Beast like promoting like making generative AI. Like look at make these thumbnails easy peasy. And I never was into Mr. Beast. Never really. Not my type of content. Like the whole like I have money and I'm just gonna like do crazy shit with it. Make people do shit for money and other shit. Like okay, whatever. It's not my thing. But to fucking like promote that kind of shit. The people who promote this generative AI is just because they don't care. They don't care. They want whatever makes it easier. I don't have to pay artists. Great. Because I'm stealing art, making fucking shitty ass thumbnails. I mean, there probably is some like I've heard that there was a computive AI, which is fine, or more so. If AI can be used where it doesn't take away like fucking work and jobs for other people, you know, then fine. You know, I mean, but not generated AI art. I cannot. I'm an artist. There's no way I fucking promote that. I would never promote that. Never. And it sucks because like, what if I fucking accidentally like play a game that happen to have AI or whatever shit? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Because I'm trying my best to try to look for it. I try to my best to avoid it and shit. Use drinking water, poison it, and release it. Great. Fucking tastic. Yeah, yeah. How does owners university graduates boo the CEO who support it? Yeah. Let's not forget all the NFTs. That's stupid shit, bruh. There's oh my god. I'm glad that's done because I remember they're like everywhere. I'm not gonna I'm never gonna lie about this. It's fucking ugly ass shit. That's the most ugly ass shit you could do, and and what's worse, you can't do anything with it. Like, look, this ugly art, so fancy, right? One of a kind, so ugly. Oh, $1 million. You stupid idiot. You stupid dumbass. You buffoon. You Nimrod. You nincompoop. You dumbass. Stupid idiot. If he died so fast, so rich. Right? It's so fucking funny. It's so funny that, like, so many people just fucking got... Like, it sucks that you fucking get robbed at the same time that it was really stupid. Like, you never thought in your fucking brain cells. You have all this money in the world, but you couldn't, like, you know, spend a little bit more to fucking have a brain. Because, like, you can tell, like, this is stupid shit ever. Like, that... most of the fucking NFTs are so ugly. And there's some things that I was very, very upset that they did, like Nickelodeon. That was horrible. I hate that happened. And then there was like fucking like Neopets, which is very disgusting, you know. But playing Neopets was like so long ago. Like, not able to get on my account anymore, but whatever, it's fine. Whatever shit. I didn't spend real money or anything on that. But it's just frustrating that you see that as an NFT. Like, are you kidding me? Paying $1,000 for something that you can't use in NFT, right? You can't even do anything with it. And then I think it's even more worse NFTs, like whether it's music or something, like what the fuck. And then when you screenshot and say I have this now, they're like, no, it's not different. That is not it's original. Whatever shit. Like, bro, you got scammed. You got fucking scammed. A whole bunch of people got scammed. So many people got scammed. It's just so many people just have a lot of money. They just have a lot of money and they just want to like brag about how much money they have. I like, even if I was rich, I don't want to imagine like if I was fucking rich and I look at something like, oh wow, everyone's doing it, I want to do it too because maybe it makes me feel rich. No, I can't imagine doing that. One, I'm an artist, so that makes it easier because I like that's ugly ass shit. You have to draw way better than me for me to even consider giving money to you. And even then, like, I don't know if I want that. Right click to steal me, and that came out, right? All industries experience some kind of, like, automation. You don't get mad when machines make mine easier, but what makes arts different? That there's a lot of people who want those jobs. Yeah. I mean, get, like, you know, artists really could be expensive. But, like, at the same time, everyone can draw. Everyone can learn to draw, you know? And you can also, like, improve. Everyone can improve. And even so, don't you want something to have a heart and soul into it? Like, I would, like, you know, like, I probably could get, like, cheap-ass, like, you know, like, emotes, right? But I chose to get, like, something that really what I love. Same with the arts I use. You know, I could use anything, I could use whatever, but I decided, no, I really want this, and I will support an actual artist. Because I care about art. I want that. I'd rather just have, like, you know, I'd rather just use free shit, if that's the case, rather than just use fucking generative AI, because, oh, look! No, I'm not proud of that. How you even, like, why you even use generative AI art to fucking, like, post on Twitter? What is the point of that if someone were to commission? Because your art could be inconsistent. I don't get it. And you're not going to ever improve because you're always going to rely on that shit. People claim that they're artists by generating with AI. Got to be that low and pathetic to defend AI artists are equal to ours. That's the thing. The people who are using AI, they were never going to admit it. They're never going to admit that I use AI. They're no, they really rarely don't. It just sucks. Because it even seeps into, like, fan art. You know what I mean? Like, are you kidding me? If you can't draw, okay, do something else. There's so many ways you can show love as a fan. You can make music. You can, like, make a clip. You can, like, say how much you enjoy the stream or the content. You know, etc., etc. If you want to draw, you can start drawing. But no one says you have to fucking make perfect art for you to get attention. Like, you know, I get it. You would love to have your art be used or, like, be retweeted by your Oshi or whatever shit. But, like, listen. You're not a superior fan for doing so. So what is even the point? And the fact that when you get caught, you look really bad for it. Because, like, you just want to do it for what? Attention? Don't you want attention for your own shit? Don't you want to be loved for what you do as a person? Not what you fucking type into a fucking stupid chat GPT? Commission AI for remake. What the fuck? Why? Don't do that. I swear to God. I know. Joke. Could you use AI art to save money, but as soon as I see it, it's just think how cheap they are and I won't use that product. Right? I remember, like, what was that? A Coca-Cola AI ad? That was horrible. I'd rather you just reuse the old fucking ads. I'm not gonna lie. Don't even, no, that was just no, just ugly. No. Even AI can make music. But you can make your own music! Yeah, AI can make movie and music, whatever shit, but it's shit, isn't it? Why can't you make your own good shit? Even AI apology is shit. Yeah, as are those new paid and exposure. It just sucks. Cause like, what's gonna happen? Because like all these artists not gonna get jobs, or people just gonna like, well, I'm not gonna use that because like it's too expensive. I'm gonna go to fucking generative AI. I love to love who I am. Unfortunately, the stuff I create aren't good enough to get noticed, let alone love. No. You deserve love. Listen. If there's a bunch of you versus one little VTuber, it's gonna be really hard for every single art to be loved. But don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure, and every single VTuber out there probably could quote me on this or whatever shit. Not that he would, because I'm small. To see that many people so loving to you, you know, it's very sweet. It's heartwarming. Like I would love to see like whatever level of skill of art, because you put your heart and soul into it. You put your own effort into this. You may not be confident in your art. You may not like what you drew, but the fact you did it because you really want to show how much you care. I don't know. I think that's sweet and beautiful. You know, it says a lot about you. It says a lot about like how much you care as a fan. Besides, I improve too. I'm not proud of my art, still not, but you know, I'm improving. You know, and I still want to make sure that my art is from my heart and not like hoping that I get a certain amount of attention or whatever shit. I want to just use it as a way to just show how much I care. I know, don't get me wrong. I have felt like an artist block because, like, oh no, she doesn't notice me. But I got myself out of it because, like, my art is still beautiful no matter what because it came from my heart. Wish people get real just relying on AI to do jobs. Yeah, because it's cheaper. That's what the only reason really for them is cheaper. Well, I'm hoping it's, to me, I just feel like it shouldn't be cheaper, but people go to it. I don't know. Hopefully one day, maybe, like, it won't be cheap and people can stop using this fucking bullshit. All pictures are invested into, yeah, but oof. The recent game that got in the scandal because they beat AI contest and said no professional artists are allowed if America. What the fuck is that bullshit? What the fuck? But I'm praising myself as an artist. Not only is an insult, but I don't want to be pathetic. This really is pathetic, because, you know, is it really warning? I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's more warning if your own art gets noticed, not like something you generate from a fucking AI. It's not. Because you just, well, yeah, you type shit into a GPT, you got this shit. Wow, good job. Do you really feel good about yourself? Is that how you sleep at night? Alright. Has been censored for including adult content. Oh, hey, how you doing? Whoa. Okay. Another of the stupid AI shit. Something I can't change, but don't ever post AI shit though in my Discord or in my hashtags. I don't want to support it. I don't like it. I will always rather not deal with that. I'd rather not even like retweet or like. I'd rather just get stick figure art, because that's so much better than fucking like seeing that shit in my fucking hashtags at all. My art is not gonna be the best in the world, but damn right it came from me. Damn right I drew it. Damn fucking right. No one can take that from me. Next thing is gonna be these are the rest of like very silly rants, and I just want to say it. I really grind my gears. When I go to a public bathroom and I see a fucking mess everywhere. And it pissed me off because, like, do you not clean after yourself? Do you drop tissue paper everywhere? You don't just clean it up. You don't put it away. You just leave it all over the ground. Like, why? I don't get that. I don't get that. Because I went to the bathroom, right? After a movie theater, you know, I had to go to the restroom. And it was a clean toilet, obviously. And because they cleaned it recently. And then, like, you know those, like, seat covers? They don't come out perfectly without getting ripped up. So I have to, like, put 2 parts onto the toilet so that I could actually have a seat. And then, like, you know, I get up and I, you know, I make sure to get those into the toilet before I flush. But sometimes a piece or two, like, fly off. And what do? I pick it up. Pick up and dispose of it. But there's so many times I go to the bathroom and the people just leave tissues everywhere. Like, what is your rush? You already emptied the bowel. You already emptied your bladder. Is there a really reason that you can't pick it up? It's come from your ass. You sat on that. You wipe your ass with it. Whatever the heck you use. You can't just pick up your fucking hands because you haven't washed it yet. And you go throw it into the fucking trash or the toilet. And then you wash your hands. Why is it so hard to pick it up? Don't tell me, oh, it's because it's Jaren's job. The janitor's job is clean the toilet and shit. You don't have to fucking waste extra time to sweep after all your fucking napkins and shit. And then what's even worse if you bring in your child. This is how you fucking behave. And this is how you, like, hey, this is how you should behave in the public toilet. You don't clean after yourself. You're disgusting, nasty bitch. Very disgusting when they're used. But that's what I'm saying. I get it. Like, there's some things like it's just nasty. You don't think you do about it. Like, toilet be a toilet, okay? But the thing is, though, there's no reason for you not able to pick up your own fucking paper waste. You have hands, I assume. I assume you can grab stuff and throw it into fucking trash. You're not using... Because that one thing, I'm not... This is a public bathroom, you know? And, like, it's not like those, like, handicap toilets I'm using, you know? If I have to use a handicap ones, it's because I don't want a choice. But it's like the regular toilet. So what is the reason for you not to pick up the fucking trash that fall off the fucking toilet? You know where it came from! You touched it! Either your ass or your hands touched it. So why can't you pick that up and throw it away? Your hands are not dirty yet. So coming from me, who fucking has fucking good at washing hands, because like the first time like I do this fucking experiment in like biology, particularly microbiology, and like we have this powder shit in all over our hands. All the classmates has it, and then we're supposed to wash our hands, and then only after that we get our fucking hands UV light or whatever shit to see if we did a good job cleaning our hands. I was the only one who did a thorough job. I was the only one who did a thorough job. It was very disappointing because I want something to glow on my hand. But, you know, it is what it is. I could fucking now brag about it. And that was high school. People throwing tissues or toilet seats everywhere. Restroom. They don't throw it everywhere. Sometimes I see it, though. There'll be people, like, most of the time it's okay. But there are times that it does happen. And it pisses me off because, like, I don't get it. Because I would clean after myself. I would. Sometimes I get so pissed off, like, I have to, like, get some tissues, pick up someone else's fucking trash and throw it away, and wash my hands. Again, I have to wash my hands anyway. You're gonna get out of the fucking toilet. You're gonna have to wash your hands anyway. So what is the problem to pick something up? You're not in a hurry. You're not rushing to go to the toilet. You already went! What is your fucking problem? You're gonna go back and watch a movie! Listen, you're already missing a chunk. A fucking few more seconds not gonna change anything. Disgusting bitch. You still have to wash your hands anyway. This is either for the area around the toilet to be dirty in the ladies' room rather than the men's toilet. I mean, I've never been to a male's room, obviously, because I don't know. I've never been to a male's room at all. But I imagine the same applies. If you're making a mess in there, in a stall or like fucking urinal, I don't know. Like if you, I don't know. I don't guess urinal you wouldn't use a tissue, but you still like, you know, if you like say dry your hands and you drop some paper towels on the floor. What's the problem if you pick it up? You know it's clean because you use it to dry your hands, right? So if you drop it, is it so hard to fucking pick it up and throw it away? Like, is this how you treat like your family's bathroom too when you go on to fucking reunions? Is this how you do it or what? Get over the guy at the uni at the nursing facility leaving the bathroom without washing their hands. Like, what the fuck are you studying for? Oh, that sickens me. Oh shit. Toilet being on the floor is an issue for both bathrooms. That's what I'm saying. Like, for me, I would gladly get some more paper, towels or toilet paper and just pick it up and throw it away. Like, I'll try to, like, double check before I leave the stall. That's how badly I care. Because I'm an overthinker. I do things because I don't like that kind of shit. Like, sometimes I'll throw away other people's trash because it just bothers me so much because I hate it. And I wash my hands afterward because, that's how I am. So why you're adults? Why are you being such a giant ass baby? You can't just do that for yourself. Probably happens more in the movie theaters and bars, but like libraries and school, they're near perfect clean. Yeah, but that's kind of saying a lot though. That's kind of saying like like they're more well behaved and cleaner like students and shit, but not so much as the rest of the public. Oh, sitting on the pass and the guests that were nice and clean out their own. Right, that's what I'm saying. How hard is that? And I'm not asking you to do what I do normally when I go to a restaurant. Like when I normally go to a restaurant, I always like make sure to like if I finish a plate or so, whatever, I stack it up, make it all clean after myself, so that if they were to clean my table when I'm done, it's really just easy peasy lemon squeezy. Because one, I used to work at a restaurant, and two, I don't want to be annoying because one, there's another, not one, but whatever. I'm counting like shit. Because there are other customers, right? The faster like they get clean their table, the sooner that the other customers can sit and eat. Using cheap 2-ply often, yeah, it makes it worse. But I'll still clean after myself. Enjoy taking a dump on the floor rather than building a little tent with the seat cover. That's so much fun. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. She needs to put our cameras in the. Oh no, we're not doing that. So casually leave a mess, but we can't do that because the more purpose gonna get job of watching the camera. Ooh, that's crazy. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm not gonna. I mean, obviously, this is just etiquette, right? I feel like this is like a common etiquette where you should do, in my opinion. I'm not gonna hate on anyone, but it'd be nice if it's more like common. Right? Is it more of a common etiquette for people to just clean after themselves after you use a toilet, Wait, that's a real job? Where do I apply? Why you want that? I mean, talk about Olsen. Yeah, I'm sure she has a job. She's real beautiful women in Olsen are actually rare. What do you mean by that? What for hotel? That sucks. Like I think like even like a hotel. I don't want to be like an asshole, like making a mess of a hotel, if I could help it, right? Like not I don't want to be a terrible person. I don't know. Am I weird? I just feel like there's like mess that you make that's kind of understandable, like whatever, Okay, thank you for looking. And then there's a mess that, like, you're just being like a disgusting pig, and I think you live in a pigsty in your own home. Like, imagine you leave the toilet like that in a hotel bathroom, your own hotel room, bathroom. When granted, I don't normally stay in a hotel. If I were to stay in a hotel, more likely than not, I'm spending more time going out and like visiting something, checking out something, hanging out and shit. So probably the hotel more likely than not be kind of neat, I just can't understand people who just really make a mess. Like, you eat inside of your hotel room, okay, good, but you don't have to make a mess. Like, spill food everywhere, make it like if accidents happen, that's fine. But like constantly being a slob, it's constantly being a pain to the employees who have to go in your room and clean after you like a giant ass, not even a baby, because baby are understandable, There's no people taking on the spa, nothing crazy to happen. The bathroom attendants need to be more common. Hire someone to hang out at the party and people will be more responsible. I think they'll be more self-conscious. So now there's someone there. But also I don't know if I like someone there. It's so awful when I want to go to the bathroom. I kind of want privacy, But if someone's always staying there, like I know there are people in other stalls, but I don't want to able to see and vision them or come out in the bathroom stall and they're just staring at me. Oh, it was you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel embarrassed. What? Don't judge me. Yeah, thank you. Well, good kid. Yeah. Sorry, I'm being angry because I'm talking about shit that pissed me off. Oh, well, I'm gonna try not to butcher your name. Kiyoshi Mori. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I apologize. If I say it wrong, I'm sorry. It's just some things just bother me. And I think another thing that recently bothered me, this is like recently, like, it's more related to home than public, because, you know, there's nothing you do as a public person, you know, using a toilet, and the toilet paper run out. But I feel like if you're at home, and you're the last one to use, you know that there's a last, like, refill of the toilet paper, like the last roll, and you put it on there, I feel like you should go out of your way to go grab new ones. Grab more and fill it back the stock in the bathroom. Chico, okay, thank you so much, Chico. Also, I had a rule where you need to wear swim trunks and sisters to join. Ah, that's nice. I thought, like, I don't know why. I think of Osen. I think of, like, you only could get a little towel. Maybe that's just in the Asian Osens. Thank you for looking, Dragon Slayer. Whoa, thank you. Because I had this just recently happened to me where, like, I feel frustrated when I go to the restroom and I had to, use the toilet. Obviously, I'm not thinking, like, when I go to a toilet, I definitely need to go to find some toilet paper. So the problem is, like, not only the toilet paper ran out, like, there's no, like, the roll that's already hung doesn't have any paper on it. I'd have to go look at the supply, drawer, and there's nothing in there. So it's like a double whammy of, like, okay, so not only the person used the last bit of toilet paper, but they also didn't bother to go grab more. And I feel like maybe either using the last part of the roll, or when you place the last new roll, I feel like you need to go refill the stock. Because for me, it's really hard, especially if I'm on my period. Because then I don't have time and I'm not able to get up and get it. Who's able to get up butt naked to get their own toilet paper? If you live alone, that's different. But obviously, I think you live alone, you'll be smart about it. Any lore video about you being a ghost? Yes, it's a slightly more like with my debut, like my first debut. I have a little bit of lore video in there. Maybe one day I want, like, have it professionally done, but that's pretty much it. It's not really a good video. It's like a comic that I drew and did a poor VAing the best I could. But yes, I have a little lore. Nothing too deep, but it's very meaningful to me. You can always check it out. It's under, like, a special streams. That was, like, so it's also gonna be an old design, so you're gonna notice that too. But yes, there is a lore of me being a ghost. But to let you know, I am not a half cat and a half girl or whatever bullshit. I completely am a cat, ghost, just happen to have a girl form. I don't do this weird hybrid thing that some people might have thought of. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I feel better. Don't worry. I feel better talking about it. Thank you. Hope you have a good luck at work. Thank you so much. You have to get your own? I mean, I have to, but I can't. So I had to call for someone, like, from the toilet. Could someone get me toilet paper? You know what I mean? But, like, yeah. Oftentimes this kind of shit happen. And there's nothing I do about it because, like, people in the family just do what they want. But I'm consistently, if I were to be the person who put a new roll on the, toilet paper hanger thing, I would go out and find more toilet paper and fill up the stock so that, we don't run out, There should be like a backup rule. Whoever those last rolls should be do something to get me started. I'm just saying! It's not even a guy, girl, whatever bullshit. It's being fucking common decency. Again, etiquette. There's no longer a ghost man. Nope. No, I know I'm a good kitty. But there are lots about cash. I'm still a good kitty. I don't want to be reminded to go back to the furry test. It's funny because I'm not furry. I'm legit not a furry. Okay, I get it. I get it. I technically would have a cat form and all that shit, and I was a cat, but technically I'm not furry. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard. Just let me have this. Just let me have this. I'm gonna be a little less angry for this one because this is a little embarrassing. It's just more like my own personal frustration. So, I have a habit of screaming, crying, laughing too hard. My whole body does a screenshot every time I do any of those things. Different phone cat. Yeah, different phone cat. Yes. Including sneeze. I sneeze the whole heart and soul. So much so that if I do it too hard, there's a sad chance that I'll like piss myself. That's embarrassing, I have to admit, but I feel like that's a me problem because I just do everything too much intensity, too much passion. And it's so frustrating. I'm like, chill, and then like, ah, damn it. That's what happens. Come issue with being a woman. Yeah, and it sucks. Then I get told like, well, maybe you should do those like pussy exercises. Are you kidding me? Listen, I don't think that would work. I think even if it does, maybe somehow work. The problem is I am too intense. You know, I do everything with so much passion, intensity. I scream, I could legit get myself a headache. I laugh too hard, I could legit get a headache. I cry too much, water headaches. But sneezing, it's really hard. Because you guys know how I sneeze. It's kind of different. Part of it is like just holding it, and then part of it is just laying it out. It's because like when I was like, before when I was younger, I tried to hold it in because I thought that was annoying, like during like class and shit. But then I worry about like it's actually not good for you, like not good for your brain to hold it. So I let it out. But still, there's no control for me to like just do it with fucking passion and all my heart and soul into it. So when I go I don't go like a dainty, no, I go you know what I mean? Luckily, I don't sneeze that often, but it sucks when it happens. No, I haven't heard you sneeze. No, I do sneeze. The times I did sneeze. I think you guys heard it a few times on stream. But it's kind of like, like that. Kind of like that. I mean, I'm not doing a good job because this is not realistic. I'm just trying to pretend, but that's pretty much how I sneeze. But like, it's so much intensity that I just like, oh shit, you know? I don't like, literally like, unload all my piss. No, it's not like that. But it does, like, you know, it's just frustrating because I had to go to the bathroom. It doesn't happen as much as when I was younger, but it was still frustrating. I sneezed 4 times. Oof. Irish sneeze. Go. Whoa. I normally don't sneeze, but if you guys see me sneezing, please be nice. Don't say, did you pee yourself again? No, don't do that, okay? Please be nice to me. Usually I don't. Usually it's been okay, especially if I already empty my bladder, so it wouldn't happen at all. It's just frustrating when it happens, and it's just shit, you know? It's fucking annoyance, that's all it is. It's just tiny annoyance. And I realize I'm a very intense person. It's embarrassing. But, like, I feel like it's just to make other people feel better. People probably share the same kind of feelings, you know? Not making licking sounds either. I mean, you could do that if you want. Try to hold back coughs because I don't want to spray germs. Yeah, it's true, yeah, but it hurts. And it doesn't solve whatever irritates in my throat. So I end up, like, making more of a spectacle. Yeah, like, what you kind of do, you kind of, like, I took nursing, right? So you kind of, like, sneeze in a way where it doesn't cause problem. Cover your mouth or sneeze into your arm or even sneezing directly to the floor. That way, if the germs spread, it goes to the floor instead of like into the air. You know what I mean? That's what I do. Especially during cooking, which is really annoying. Like pepper and stuff like that. I like, oh shit. You know, I don't have time to cover my mouth because one, I'm chopping something and I don't want whatever I'm chopping, the juice all over my face. So like I don't want to sneeze into my shoulder because it could still direct some of the air, like the germs, into food because we're cooking, right? So what I do, I aim towards the floor so that, you know, at least it's not gonna get in someone's mouth and face or food. You know what I mean? It's my go-to. Like I just aim down with it. Chill. Like a charged rifle. Yes. Lock and load it. If I sneeze, you will know. If you are in the neighborhood, you would know. Holy shit. Pray for your nostrils. Let's go get another hobby of yours. I would like cooking. I'm not gonna lie. Cooking probably had a little tinge of pain mentally. But as of now, I've been cooking and not actually hating it. Because I'm used to, like, before for years, I cook. But I get picked on for cooking if I'm not memorizing like recipes, or I'm not cooking things perfectly, and I get I get a little picked on for it, and it's upsetting to me because it's not I'm not trying, but it left such a bad taste in my mouth that at one point I did not like to cook, and I didn't want to cook, and I'm constantly want to go out and eat because I don't want to cook. I don't want to deal with it. I'm tired. The problem is I end up like making meals I don't like, and then have to eat the meals I don't like, and then when after do all that, I have to wash the dishes, and often I have to, at the time I was washing dishes by myself, so I had to wash, dry, and put everything away by myself, on top of like being like kind of like really harshly judged and picked on while I'm cooking. It's a completely horrible experience, and it makes me not want to cook anymore. And it probably causes bad habits because I just end up not want to eat. I don't want to eat dinner. I don't want to eat this because, like, why would I? Because I don't want to. I want to have a reason to not help cook because I just don't want to eat the food that I don't like, and also don't want to be helping to make food just to get scolded, But recently I don't mind cooking. I particularly really enjoy cooking if it's like there's no fucking like person breathing about my back. I'm sorry if you're Gordon Ramsay. I'm sorry. I'm not a perfect cook, but I'm willing to cook and do things and help. And I also don't mind like cooking with someone. That seems fun as long as we're doing it together and not like I'm being like picked on and bossed around and hated on. Sorry, Gordon Ramsay. You can do a sure thing to muscles and control. That's what I've heard, but I'm not sure that'll work because when it happens, it happens. But luckily, it's been less and less, so I think somehow I gained the muscles I needed to control my pee. Wife with you? I don't know. Am I? I could cook mac and cheese and ramen noodles. Those are easy though, especially if you got it from box. Not that saying it doesn't count, but I'm an extra pet material. Yeah, I could be pet. I could get on my knees. I see your bulldog photos. Immediately just cook it. Just look it. I can't time spicy. No, it's fine. I don't actually know how to handle it. I just got used to it. And I eat bulldog with eggs. So it kind of helps with the spice. Perfect floor exercise. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. I could try, but granted, I think right now I haven't really had that much trouble. It's not like us before, like where like a lot more came out. It's got less and less, so I think I'm doing okay. And I could cook. I made like teriyaki chicken. I made mapo tofu vegetarian. I told it was really good. And these are like recipes I learned, like I looked up. So if you guys give me a recipe you guys want me to make, I would just do it like there. I made omu what? Oh my god, what my brain for how to pronounce this? Omurice. I want to someday maybe learn how to make a tom yum goong because I want to make it the way my grandma made it because it seemed like the same soup that my grandma made. It's just a few more fucking ingredients, and I want to try to do that one day because I really loved what she made, and she never told me what the name of the soup is. And I think that was the closest to getting it what she made. It was really good. I really like that kind of shit. Cat stretches. Do it. Ugh. I can make. I make it the perfect rice. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm not gonna lie. And you gonna say, well, rice cooker? Nah, I can make perfect rice with a saucepan. Saucepan. Hiya! World War II is over. Sorry, I love that. I love that. I love that Uncle Roger bit. I could make perfect rice with a rice cooker or with a saucepan. I am so good that people who don't normally eat rice will eat my rice. I'm so proud of myself for doing that. I could do it. Good job. But how are we gonna eat your recipes that we recommend if you cooking them? You're gonna have to imagine it. You're gonna have to get deeply immersed. Print it out my cooking and place it onto the table. So you was full cat. Can we grab her and use her as a machine gun? Yeah, you could do that. What else did I make? Well, I made like red velvet cupcakes recently. I also made red velvet cake. I don't think I did that right because I wasn't able to mix it well because I didn't have a blender. But I'm pretty sure if I have a blender, I'll do really well. Good job. For rice cooker because they're easy to cook. Right? I like rice cooker because like they don't burn the rice. There's a low chance of burning the rice, and also like they keep it warm. So that's how I like it. But for some reason, like I was made to use a saucepan, which is annoying because I have to keep watching it. But fortunately, I never burned the rice. Fortunately. And I was told I made perfect rice. So much so that I kind of constantly make it like every damn time. I'm like, okay. I guess that's fine. What else I made? Fried rice I find. Fried rice is easy. What did I make? I think I made like a just tofu dish thing, but I don't know what I put. I think it was like garlic sauce or something. I mean, that was nice about like Asian dishes, particularly Chinese food. A lot of things just use the same sauce. You just put different ingredients. So if you want something like very vegan, you can make it really vegan. If you want something with meat or whatever shit, you could do that too. Rice cooker brand? I think it's that hold on. Is it that elephant one? I don't know what it's called. Like I'm used to the what you call it? These, what's it called? It's a tiger. My family used the Tiger brand, and that always works well. But I also use the I'm gonna try not butcher this. Zojirushi. That's pretty good, especially the ones with like different kinds of rice, brown rice, jasmine rice, and shit. That's very convenient when I make different kind of rice. But I could easily use the Tiger brand. It's just been a long time since I used that one. Yeah, the elephant one. Yeah. I don't use a rice cooker because counter space is at a premium. Saucepan is good enough for its rice. Yeah, you could do that too. No problem. I mean, I'm very impressed if you could do the saucepan thing, but it's not impossible. It's really easy once you figure out how to do it, right? I'm very proud of my rice. That's why I always consistently say that I make a perfect rice. What else do I make? I mean, I didn't make it myself, but I did participate in making like stuff like egg rolls and pasta stickers, gimbap and like calfoil rolls. I don't particularly want to eat calfoil rolls because it's not really sushi, and I don't particularly like them as much. I mean, it's okay, but I prefer eating actual sushi. I also helped making kebabs, but I didn't actually. Other than the one making the meat and stuff, I probably helped prepare everything else, especially the rice. Sushi and the fire are the best. What's the tiger one called again? It's just called Tiger. I'm not gonna lie. I look it up and it says Tiger. Tiger. And I recognize it as the one that my family normally use. And it never died. Since the last time I saw it, it's been years and years and years, and it never died. It's just a tiger rice cooker. Tiger, no, I don't remember. Is it Micom? It's just a tiger. Like I'm talking about the tiger one. I'm talking about like the ones that's like mostly plain like ivory white or whatever, and it has like a little bit of flour on it. That's exactly what my family would use. I think that's the reason why we use that a lot, because we only eat one kind of rice, and it's just usually jasmine rice. But then we eat more different kind of rice, like brown rice and other rice and basmati rice. So that then the zojirushi comes in play. It's very convenient. And one of the gifts I gave from my best friend years ago, I gave her a rice cooker because she's gonna move out and she loves to eat rice. And I got her a rice cooker because I figured, well, you know, you can make rice all your own, and you don't have to like fucking go buy rice, because that's, you know, it's cheaper just to make your own rice. It's not that hard. I would eat Yumeko's rice every day for the rest of my life. I would gladly make rice. It's so easy, bruh. I also make scrambled eggs. What I normally do is like a very, very easy meals. I make scrambled eggs very quickly, and I eat with plain jasmine rice. Nom 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 nom. That's my low maintenance, very easy, cheap meal that I just don't feel like doing anything crazy. Just like buy pre-cooked rice. I never buy pre-cooked rice. I heard before. What's funny enough, I think my family at one point brought like a bunch of these packaged rice that all you have to do is heat in a microwave. I'm like, why are we doing this? And it took me a while to really think about it. Like, why are we doing this? We have like fresh rice in a giant ass rice cooker because this is a restaurant. But we're buying and eating packaged rice that we have to heat up in a microwave and eat with seaweed. What is this fucking? What is going on? I just realized what we're fucking obsessing over, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm done. We have seen tiger from other Asian movies. Yeah. The very like very plain, like just a little pink floor on it. It's just what my family had and never stopped working. It's just did one thing: make rice. We got a rice cooker. It's almost effortless, right? It's so easy, and it's kept warm in the rice cooker. How nice is that? You get to have fresh, warm rice whenever you feel like it. You know what I mean? Because the problem with the saucepan, you can't do that because you have to, like, once this rice is done, you have to, you know, eat it or put it away. No, pre-cooked rice is often used in camping. That's fine. That's why I don't get why I mean, camping, I get it. But it was in a restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, of all places. And my family bought a bunch of these packaged rice, and we're eating with seaweed. That's it. Wrap it up in seaweed and eat it. Like, why are we doing this? It was so obsessive, because they saw it on, like, Korean drama. Like, oh, this is cool, right? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess kind of nice. But then I realized, wait, why are we doing this? Why we're going through all these efforts just to eat, like plain as, like, not even onigiri, because it's like not even sushi rice. It's just a plain rice with like seaweed, and we eat like crazy. Like, oh my god, this is like the bee's knees. You never get bored or sick of it. Yeah, I love rice. I love rice more than noodles. Not that I don't like noodles, but I think like I usually don't gravitate towards noodles unless they have lots of toppings. Lots of toppings. I kind of miss like Vietnamese bun. It's been a while. It's getting hot too. That's like Vietnamese food is so good for summer. Not like you can have pho if you want. It doesn't stop me from eating pho if I was summer. But usually I crave like the beef stew with the Vietnamese noodles, rice noodles, or like bun. Or kum. Kum is also fine too. Which is the same thing. It's the same thing as the Vietnamese bun, but it's with rice. I like both of them. But then for the rice one, I need that, what's it called? I recently learned what it's called, but it's like a Vietnamese egg thing. Hold on. Not egg roll, it's like egg cakey thing. What is that called? Meatloaf. Egg meatloaf. I'm surprised. It's such a weird name, but it's so good. My uncle make it so well. Rest in peace. But like, because after he passed away, I don't get a chance to eat that. And not many restaurants makes the egg meatloaf, which sucks, because I really like that shit. I need that shit! Give me that shit! Grilled fish before? I think I do. It's more. No, wait, no. It's more like steamed fish. My family likes to steam the fish. I never had. I don't think I ever. No, I guess the guy did grill it, but they kind of oversalt it, so it's very salty fish if they grilled it. I don't know why. Really, I'm like, ugh, this is so salty. I mean, I'll eat it with rice. I need tons of rice for that, but it's just, I don't know why. But when they steam it, it doesn't have anything really on it. Bony fish stuck in your throat. Ugh, no, I try my best to not let that happen. That sounds painful. I'm Asian, whether you like it or not. I love hot tea. I put no sugar in my tea. But then I still need water because I need water. I need water to drink. I kind of miss that nikuri, that sakura nikuri. That's really legit the first alcohol that I really enjoyed. I want to try and see if I could enjoy beer, but I'm scared it's not something I would like. I want to try like other alcohols, but like the fact that there is a favorite drink so far, I like, oh, that means there's a chance. Maybe I could have a more adult tongue. But I'm glad. I was worried, like, I'm like, oh, I'm just a picky ass bitch. Because I'm bitter. Bitter is like my least favorite flavor, so I think that makes it really hard. Like, I'm not a big fan of bitter melon, but I can like force myself to eat it. That's another thing. When I eat food, there's people who just don't like food and they completely don't eat it. That's crazy to me. Cause I'm so used to like being forced to eat it even if I don't like it. The only food I have not able to do that was the papaya. I try so hard to eat it, but I couldn't because it just tastes like fucking nair. I don't know why. That's what makes me think I'm eating, but that's what it feels like, and I did not like it. Stuck in my throat. My parents caught me to remove it, which swallowed a huge chunk of rice. That sounds painful. I hope the problem with the bone is pointy, so I'm hoping you didn't damage your throat like by like slowly pushing down this jagged thing down your throat when you're choking on the bone. Ugh. Well, I do have to carefully eat before I swallow. I have to. They always tell me you gotta eat carefully. You gotta eat carefully. So I don't think I've got any bone that was terribly stuck, but that sounds painful. I'm not gonna lie. Also, want to try like the I want to try that fucking live squid octopus thing. I know that people would die from it, but I'm not too intimidated by it because I feel like, well, the most people who die from it are the elderly. So that makes sense. And I'm sure that if I chew it enough, surely I think that motherfucker will go down. Which sucks. I also like octopus because of how cute they are and like how good mother they are. But at the same time, when you're food, I don't know. I can't help it. You look kind of tasty. Was a huge one. Oh, okay, that's good. I think you need someone to learn Heimlich maneuver. Not sure if it will help with the bone, but that's something important to try to learn. Only dry food. It sucks up the moisture in my throat and it closes. Need to force it open with water. Yeah, the thing is though, I always like drink water a lot while I'm eating. I don't just simply eat. I have to have a lot of water. I drink a lot of water when I'm eating. I would chug a whole thing of water. And then how I like know if the restaurant deserves tip is how fast they refill my water. Because me as a you know, as a busgirl or whatever, waitress, whatever, I was on top of the water. I constantly look out for anyone who needs help. I always check, hey, do you need something? Or is everything all right? And you like some water? You know, every time. I never let the water go below half filled. That's how good I am. So, like, I'm not being an asshole because, like, oh, you never know how it feels to work like that. Nah, I actually legit do that kind of shit. So, like, so I expect, like, when I go to a restaurant, they better know how to fulfill my water. Because I know I drink water a little too fast. But, like, you know, if you see my cup completely empty for too long, I'm not gonna give a tip. I'm sorry. Not so much. Because, like, I need water. Please. You must replenish my water. Live octopus once, you confirmed that it's almost got choked. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Do you think I'm gonna chew enough? Then maybe you'll be okay. Just gotta be careful. Just chew. Came from you, I think Chinese eat more steamed or fried fish. Koreans usually eat baked and grilled. That's the thing. I think, I think that's right. My family mostly eats steamed, but there are times where the fish is fried. I think the reason why it's more steamed because my family is also very health conscious. You know, so that's why I think that's why it's mostly steamed. I rarely see fried fish. When it crawl out, back out. No! You eat that! Chomp that motherfucker! It can't come out. It can't easily come out. You gotta just keep chomping. Be the predator! I'm sorry. I mean, it could. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure. Because by the time it gets on your plate, it's kind of weak. You know? The only issue is like the suction cups. I believe it's really the suction cups that really, like, the tentacles, like, you know what I mean? But if you're like, I'm pretty sure if you chew it enough, it would go down. Oh, just the tentacles. But I saw people just ate the whole thing, and it's supposed to be like a test of courage, but in food style, you know. But you know, also there's instances of people like dying, so just be careful when you eat it. I got a little pump that fits on a 5-gallon jug this week. Now I have as much water as I want, right? And like, give me nice. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I don't have a thing of... Oh, wait. No. I have 2 things of water. I have a tumbler where I put the powder shit in. Zero calories. Just a little bit of nutrients. And I have regular water, which I just drink. I would technically finish one, and you know, I'll finish the rest of the night. But sometimes I get so thirsty, like especially if I'm crying, I'll drink like most of it in one sitting. Be brave, as Yumeko with the Emperor. I will, I would definitely be brave. I will take those tentacles. I will be the strongest warrior. This is the only time I'll be the strongest warrior, and that'll be with the tentacles. However, what are you doing? I was ranting. This is now we're like mostly chatting. Got a lot out of my system. I think that felt really good. It felt really good, especially when I talk about the annoying CP bitch that was in my chat. Hopefully I don't see that anymore, but if it happens, believe me, it really grinds my gears. You cut the tentacles and dip them in the sweet sauce. Oh, you had to cut them? I thought you could just put them in your mouth. Or dip the whole thing and then... Yes, I'm making a fucking Minecraft noise. I still have storage on my birthday. No! No, the storms. I hope it goes away. It doesn't fuck up anything. Especially when you're streaming. But maybe it's the whole... maybe it's the sky's way of celebrating your birthday. Because you're just so badass. You need a whole, like, thunder! I don't know. That makes sense. Oh my god. Hopefully there's not any more pranksters going around doing heinous shit. I'm glad they're getting arrested. I'm glad they're getting banned. And hopefully... I don't know. I don't think YouTube would do anything about this bullshit. Especially if I complain. But hopefully that kind of shit doesn't happen in other people's stream. Because I don't want it to happen to anyone. No matter how small or big. Having someone just advertising CP in your chat is disturbing and disgusting. They don't deserve any limelight. I'm just ranting. Late night today because there was supposed to be a tornado watch. Holy shit! Hope you fucking be safe. When I lived in Georgia, there was so many like times where like we get tornado warning, but they never got near my house. But I mean, thank fucking God. But you know, I hate the idea of like. I feel like tornadoes is probably one of the hardest ones to avoid. You know, tornado and hurricanes. Because, you know, just, like, not only have to, like, survive, like, getting near your house, But once you're caught in it, you have to fucking also pray that you survive when it's done with you. I can't imagine. I remember when I was so scared of the tornado warnings. I would go hide under my grandpa's bed, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm hiding from a tornado, huh?" he just went to sleep. Like, all right, whatever. And then I ended up like after an hour or two, nothing happened, huh? Is this safe? I feel so silly. God damn. Also, I can't. That was also nothing I could do about people being like disgusting in the bathroom, but it is what it is. But I'm glad that you guys like agree that like, you know, especially with the toilet paper, agree that you're supposed to like refill the stock. You know, if you put the last roll. Because I don't think like this kind of shit is only applies to like certain gender or whatever shit or certain culture. I feel like this is like, you know, common courtesy, etiquette, how to behave and shit. Like no fucking person will find the pranks that happening all over like other countries. Find it really bad ones. Now I'm not even calling pranks because they're not actually pranks. They're called like fucking harassment. But whatever. No one will find that okay. You know, no one will find that okay. No one will find like fucking screaming, "He has a gun," in the fucking movie theater is okay. No one. Literally no one. And that says a lot about you as a person who's doing these kind of shit. And I think like it sucks that like we all have to deal with that kind of stuff, but what can you do? At least I'm being vocal about it. It means like we're not like, you know, hiding from it. Because I'm not ashamed of saying this kind of shit, especially what went off about CP, because this is stupid bullshit. It's not even funny. It's not funny whatsoever. I apologize to all the people who heard me shouting. I hope I'm not too loud. This is probably like a very weird, different stream. But honestly, it's it's kind of nice that I could use this Zatsu setup. It's been I've been having it for so long, but I never got a chance to do it because I'm mostly just like going off with you guys and talking and like usually during a stream. I never just it's been a while since I did just a plain old Zatsu, and then this should have been bothering me for so long that I just feel like either making it as a VOD or just making it as a stream. And I feel better about it. I feel a lot better. It's nice. Also, my throat hurts. Ah! Hope you have a lovely birthday, Iris. Hope you stay safe. Pray you and your family, your pup, stay okay and safe, healthy. I think it's a hot take to go against CP. You justify being angry about it being promoted in your space. Yeah, I don't think it's a hot take. The problem is like I don't want to give it like, the mixture of like don't want to give it limelight, give it attention. Because if it's like let's say it's a fucking disgusting ass troll, that's the kind of shit they want for you to react and shit, But at the same time, like this is a disgusting thing. Like it should not ever like be openly promoted, And of course I want to make sure everyone know, especially as a mod, it's not your fault. I'm not mad, you guys, because there'll be times where you guys cannot always be there, and I have to be able to do this kind of shit on my own anyway. It just sucks that we have to be on top of it like this, because this is disgusting. This is disturbing. We shouldn't have to see that kind of shit. This is not a troll. This is disgusting. This is the first time I've seen it in a live stream chat. Most of the time I've seen it disgustingly being posted as a comment because they just like that. When you talk about how upset it makes you, it's like I'm like, don't let the trolls know how to push your buttons. I know that's not the problem. That's why I was so frustrated. But at the same time, like I feel like I feel like this is probably going to be like the only time I'll bring it up. After that, it's just going to be like auto ban for those people. I just want that off my chest because I just feel like it's just like the one thing that really sickens me to see. And it sucks that we are like in 2026 have to see this shit. But yeah, I don't want to give it attention. It was just really, really bad. It was really bad. I didn't let really. I mean, I said something about it, but I didn't really let it really, really affect me during repo. I didn't think about it, but after a repo, it definitely affected me really bad. That week was really bad too. I was going through a whole bunch of shit, and that was on top of it. That and this thing, and then I had to deal with this, and then like at one point I had like a fucking like cookie that was given, but the cookie was eaten without me even having one bite, and it just on top of everything. It just ugh. But I never get over like the fucking fact that someone just posted that like freely like that. And then I'm reminded of how many times I watch a documentary now, and then they have to censor themselves. I can't even listen to like documentaries while I'm doing chores. They'll be like beep beep, and then beep, and then they did beep, and then the beep to the victim. Like, okay, great. Now I have to go back to the fucking video. Rewind it, and then actually watch it. And read what the fuck was censored. Because I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? Like, the problem is, like, oh yes, these are documentaries about crimes. So, like, how am I supposed to understand what's going on, what happened to the victim, and all that shit, if all I hear is beep, beep, beep? And I'm not even blaming the person. Again, this is blaming all on YouTube for fucking, like, have to censor ourselves like this. Even though there are clearly people who want this content. There are clearly people who enjoy this content. There's fucking crime TV, court TV, or whatever shit, True TV. I keep changing the name, it's confusing. You know? People are actually watching these. You know what I mean? You go around censoring it. I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? I don't know what's going on anymore. Beep, 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 beep. Shut the fuck up. I'm not listening to Morse code. Holy shit. You're ruining my fucking content. And they're just doing educational shit. Holy shit. What's wrong with you? What the fuck? Meanwhile, you have a fucking perverts going around making weird fucking disgusting videos. Oh, that's great. That's fine. Yeah, I don't want to give it attention, but it's just, I just felt like frustrating because like certain things are not allowed, but this is kind of like been, you know, they're kind of technically allowed. They're kind of technically waltzing around posting this shit. Either like openly with regular font or use fancy fonts to make fucking the disgusting advertisement everywhere. I don't get it. Cause like I'm a horror content, you know, enjoyer. You could tell from the movies I watch. You could tell from the people I watch sometimes because like they'll often play horror or like they play something that has like disturbing themes, you know. Even if you don't see me regularly watch it on my stream, it's what the content I'm into. Well, how you doing? I don't get attention or your story reaction when it happens. Bad and move on without letting it. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that happen. That really irked me, and I just want to talk about it in the stream. I think that makes me feel a little better. That way, like, I don't know. I guess that way I'm not just taking it down and like allow, like, just, you know, ignoring. I mean, ignore. Yeah, overall I ignore, but I just really want to let it out because I just don't want to make it. I want to take a stand. That's all, I guess. And letting it out, it's just also helped me like relax a bit and not let it bother me as much. That we can't talk about like serious adult problems, speaking in code while others abuse loopholes to promote their worship. Right? God forbid we fucking like talk about shit. Because like, guess what? I'm sorry. The life is not like rainbows and unicorns and butterflies. This is real shit. And if I'm an adult, and I'm all, especially if I'm consuming that shit anyway through documentaries and shit, what is the problem of me fucking like discussing it? We can't pretend that it didn't happen, because it did happen. And you're fucking dumbass. You're like, no, that's not how it works. You know, there's no way people go on live others. That's not how it happened. No people get like fucking stalked and murdered. That's crazy. You also like insulting all the people who are victims of that kind of shit. Just FYI. Saying that kind of shit didn't happen, or trying to muddle it by like saying stupid, changing the words to something stupid as unalive is just ridiculous. They're dead. Get your thick skull. Fucking murdered, killed. These are words. But people clearly there's that kind of dark shit in games too. It's not just fucking like as a video. You know, like I said, there's movies and a whole bunch of shit. But now let's pacify ourselves like a big babies, because we're all adult babies. Well, as you wish. Yeah, I just want to take the time to like unwind, to really release it, because it really bothers me. Sometimes it's frustrating, you know. We have to be like the bigger ones, the bigger, mature ones, you know. We gotta be, hey, gotta do this, gotta follow the rules, you know. But then we are the ones who also get punished, because like these people just run around doing this shit, and we just let them go like fucking like go rampant. Sadly, that's what they're doing. They're going rampant, doing all this shit. Yeah, I think they deserve punishment. Just like the pranksters. Just like I want them all to be fucking punished. We don't need that kind of shit. And we should fucking look down on that shit. No fucking... No fucking pity. No, just do it. Just flat out. Fatality! Finish him! I mean, I feel a lot better. It's really nice. I hope you guys don't mind me going off. But sometimes I know... I already don't really go on rants sometimes. It's so funny when my family or friends or coworkers, they see how I am normally. And then when something like really irks me, and they see me go off, like, oh my god, holy shit, I don't have it in you. I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, I'm nice and all, but once you fucking make me pissed, then yeah, I'm gonna take out the fucking fangs and claws. What do you want? Stupid, ridiculous. I should go against this kind of shit. There's so much shit I hate. There's so much shit I hate, and I have to fucking just suck it up and not say anything about it, you know? I'm sure villains would say stuff like, I would destroy you as a replacement of saying I kill. It's honestly stupid to think that sheltering people that much will help, right? Like, oh my god, he said the K word. This will be covered to the core. We need to destroy the enemy of the world. Yes! Bring it down to his knees. Revolution! But that's the thing, like, you know, it feels frustrating to feel like you're powerless and you just have to take it all the damn time. Like, imagine, like, every single fucking prankster. You just have to, like, yeah, I guess this is how it is. I should just ignore. I should not care. It sucks. It sucks. We have to always be bigger man. And that's one of the few things where, like, I break. Because it's just tiresome over and over and over every single fucking time. And it doesn't go away. And it is non-stop, and the only person who's getting upset obviously is you. It sucks to not want to give attention. I'm not want to give attention. I normally I'm okay, but this kind of shit, I just don't know. I just feel like it's nearly impossible. Some problem is just so big of a problem that we just have no choice but to have to like face it and actually deal with it. I wouldn't normally give this person attention or whatever. I don't really know their name. I just wanted to just clarify that, like, I really did not like that. I really hated that, and it really ruined my mood. And I just want to let it out so that you guys can, I guess, enjoy me ranting a little bit. Destroying the world. I live in a world where I have nowhere to go without. That's true. That's another thing weird, right? Like, just destroy the world. But I don't get any villain that does that. Like, destroy everything. Why? You'll die too. You know that, right? Like, what's your thought process? I guess they're like the crazy lunatics. But I feel like that's like kind of lazy writing, because that makes these villains like kind of flat. Like, oh, they destroy the world. Oh, destroy the world, rule the world, domination. That's it. That's probably maybe reason why I don't care for villains most of the time. They don't really do too much in like developing them or giving them personality or backstory. They're like, nah, destroy everything because they're evil. Yeah, maybe there are some people who are kind of born evil, but most of the time there's some good shred of inside people, and there might be a reason why they become horrible villains and shit. Not saying it's okay, but there's a reason, you know? Why can't we just get rid of all the bad people and then take over the arc? Is that not possible? Don't spoil for me. I'm just saying as a question. Oh, I need water. There's a lot of bad people, but so we just get rid of everything, even the people who didn't do nothing. Surely we can work together and get rid of all the bad people. Surely. Cause we could destroy everything. Where do we go? Where do we live? We gonna live in Eden? Oh my god. Eden is decent. Is it? I guess it is. I'm still a little cautious about Dorothy. Oh, Kingdom. Kingdom is nice too. The new Kingdom is good too. I definitely trust Chime and Crown more than Dorothy. Just Dorothy. I don't know about everyone's fine. It's Dorothy. I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't tell her. Yeah, don't tell her. Don't no one to say anything. Shh. Don't spoil. I'm joking. Just let me have this. Depressed is easy way to avoid responsibility. Nothing matters is a cop out. Yeah, right. In the end, doesn't really matter. She don't know. She'll know. She'll know. Let me don't know. Ignorance bliss. No. I don't want. Well, her spider tastes like crab. So it must be like clean, but everyone. We don't have to kill everyone. There are so many nice people though. Ugh. Apples. Can we eat those apples? I like how it says apples because you realize it's like it's kind of like the what's that Adam and Eve kind of thing. Hope they have green apples. I like green apples. Reinvent reasons for mattering in this world. End of the day, we're all space dust. No. We are like stars. We are like stars. No matter what happens, we shine bright. Things matter because we care. And when we don't care, then nothing matters. And it's not like, like, not even like, oh, if you don't care about children, whatever. But no, it's also care about, like, love is all about care, you gotta, for you to care about something and love something, you gotta also care, you gotta worry, you gotta, all that shit. Then you start to overthink, and I overthink all the damn time. grow up, just pretend to be raptures and live in harmony with them, right? No, I'd rather not, especially not with those heretics. There's a lot of like references. Yeah. Christianity, Indian rapture art. Yes. We just side with the righteous, and there's no need to fight. I mean, yeah, but also like, do you want that? Is that the life you wanted? Maybe some of you are fine with it. But I think all humanity would be gone. Would they like, or will they farm like humans, like livestock? With massive, emissive, huge, hulking claws. Ain't that cool? It's alright. Big, meaty claws! I live a life in harmony with peace with Behemoth. Why just Behemoth? Of all people, I don't get it. I really don't get it. She just don't get it, bruh. Fine, whatever. I guess not. I will not get it. It's fucking fine. Okay, guys. I think my throat is done. I'm surprised I could be able to talk for 2 hours. I actually thought I would only be able to talk for 1 hour, which is fine. But it's fine for me to talk for 2 hours. I think I went off a little bit of stuff at the end, but I think it's fine. I think we enjoy ourselves. I hope you guys enjoy yourself. Or if not, I'm sorry. I apologize. This whole stream is just me going off, and you guys just listen. And I feel a lot better. It's just because I'm really just like fed up, and I really want to let something out, you know. And I don't want to have this to be like a, you know, something that looms over me every single time and upsets me. And I just figure, well, if I let it all out, at least when I see it next time, I already, you know, said my piece. And sometimes you guys like me going off in anger, just shouting and shit. If I would have a little mini, like, I just got a little day off tomorrow, and then after that, we'll go doing Nick-ass shit. Yeah. It was nice. It's very therapeutic to just go off. Pop-up quick, yes. Cathartic, yes, definitely cathartic. Oh, sorry, whoa, welcome. Sorry, I'm like about to end stream soon. My throat has died, but I feel better. You know, I feel better when my throat is in pain and my soul is relaxed. It's just nice to feel validated and to just feel like I mean, I know it's not a big deal, but I feel like I'm just standing up for something, you know. It makes me feel a little better. Because, you know, again, it's really hard to always constantly ignore shit. Especially when it bugs you so much. Happy side story? Like, her backstory? Oh, yeah. I guess I could. Maybe we could do it in the beginning of the next stream. You have to remind me, because I have a shit-ass memory. Well, if I remember, I'll probably... You can remind me, though. Don't hesitate to remind me, because I don't remember shit sometimes. And are we doing, like, Rappy? No, I think we already did Red Hood Rappy. I think we didn't do Rappy herself. It's a whole event? We had to do it... Oh, it's an event. I thought it was just her back... I thought it was like her little backstory, like her little story for, like, each Nikke. It's okay, too. We don't want you to... No, that's fine. Well, I'm already a ghost, so... Well, yeah, I guess. But don't worry, I always have, like, a goal. Because my goal, as you guys remember, is to, like, save others. Make people happy. So I'll never rest. And for 1 hour and, you know, cry of tears of blood as I go back to work. No, I'm sorry. Rappy's Bond story is cute though. Ah, I lost it. Okay. Wait, so like, so should I do that as a whole event then? Should we just do that event? I guess we could do that for. We could do it for like next week's stream. Just because I have like I want to kind of continue with chapter 35. I mean, I guess I could change it to Rappy's event. Yeah, fish buzz, yeah. Super more shit. Those are right. And also, I still wanted to play like a bunch of little mini games. But if it's like you guys want me to do an event, I could do that instead. Oh yeah, I feel so much better. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna relax my throat. I'm gonna take a little relaxed break. I think that's why I purposely like. I feel like I need like a day off after this because sometimes I feel like bad for being so angsty and angry that I feel like it's just like I feel better. I just feel a little bad afterwards too, in a way. Is it weird? Maybe I'm weird. Yeah, I'm joking. So a little pause in between chapter 34 35, so that's the best place to play the event. Okay, I'll do that. I could do that instead. 6:50. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. I don't worry. I'm not that angry. I was just that piece of shit bullshit. But you guys made me feel better. I just want to make sure that like I do at least a little stream and able to like feel better about myself. And hopefully you guys don't have to worry. I think I'm mad at any of you. I'm not. None of you are make me upset. I was just bullshit that I can't stand by anymore. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye bye.